athletic trainers, and this is AT Chat.
Welcome to AT Chat. Today we're going to talk, it's Coach Chat today. We're going to talk to our girls coordinator and head basketball coach, Isabel Gomez. I'm Chris Shattuck.
I'm Christina Fry.
Isabel Gomez.
Roderick Williams.
It's AT Chat. Okay, let's get into it, Coach. What we want to know is maybe when you started to get involved in athletics and maybe your first experience with an athletic trainer.
Oh, that had to be with me in high school when I first had my ACL injury. Pretty much, that's way back, I was 16, long time ago. Long time ago.
So there was how many, one athletic trainer maybe at your high school?
No, actually no athletic trainers at our campus. We had to actually go to the field house, which our field house led into Butler Stadium.
Okay, HISD, still does it that way, I think.
Correct.
Maybe a couple of schools in that district do have athletic trainers. It's campus-based,
Right.
but all at the stadiums is where the athletic trainers are. Okay, so after that ACL injury, and did you go there every day?
Had to go to Butler every single day after ACL surgery, 3 days a week, to do all of my rehab.
Okay.
Which was further than, because I didn't drive, so my parents had to always take me, so it was a little difficult then, but.
Okay, then what about coaching? Where was your first coaching job?
Right here.
Right here in Pearland ISD?
Pearland ISD.
So you had an athletic trainer there.
I did.
With
Very special ones, actually. Special.
With all the athletic trainers you've worked with, I know them the best.
Of course you will.
But we really want to get into maybe how we can do it better as far as communication with you, or maybe do our job better, help you out in a different way.
Oh, I just think with new things that are happening, more on-hands training with even student trainers, even you guys have the U of H trainers. All of that is a plus for us because we just don't have to deal with just one of you. We can deal with all of you. If we need something said or done really fast before we can come to you guys, I think that really helps. But being here for 22 years at Pearland ISD, again, I've seen some good trainers over at Pearland High School, and you guys, I just think it's where, for me, I learned the hard way. Sometimes I butt heads because I don't want to hear some things that you guys tell me about an athlete because I really want them to play. But at the same time, it's a lesson learned because it's all about the safety of the kids.
Right.
It is, and I expect coaches to kind of butt heads with me. I think, and all coaches are the same. They want that player out there. They're super involved in what's going on in that varsity game, and I understand that. And if you didn't question what's going on,
Right.
I would think you're not doing your job. You want to know exactly, how much time, when can I get this person back?
Correct.
And if there's something that's not typical, then yeah, you should question that because we should have that answer for you. But maybe not exact time to get back, but hey, what's going on with this injury?
Well, we're not as trained as you guys.
Right.
We want the kids to play, at all times. Oh, that's a little bruise right there. Come on, get back on the court. But it's not a little bruise, so I think being around you guys a lot and asking the questions makes us have a vision that says, okay, we have to wait out our time, especially, and of course the big concussion protocol. It's always a big deal, so.
Right, and that's tough. I know as coaches, because we do, our concussion protocol is different. Every school district is different. Ours is minimum. They're out for 7 days, which is tough to begin with.
Right.
No contact there. So okay, yes, they're not going to make it. If they get injured on a Friday, they're not going to be able to play the next Friday. And then we don't know, depending on when their symptoms go away, when they
Correct.
get cleared by the doctor, to begin a return to play.
Absolutely.
And with our Olympic sports, y'all play Tuesday and Friday, and depending on tournaments, so depending on when that happens, a kid can miss 2, but up to 3 or 4 games.
Sure.
In that span.
Absolutely.
So I know we're often the bad news bearers.
I feel like that a lot of times. This lightning got to come inside, or
Yeah.
they got a concussion, they can't play, or
Hey.
ACL. And I think that's one thing. One of the hit was with your sport, girls basketball. It seems like we have at least
Tons.
1 ACL a year from you,
Or even 2
Right.
in 2 years. So, I just think it's the dynamics of them stretching, how the mechanics that they're using when they're, lifting weights. Of course, their body's proportion a little bit different than guys, so they like the inward rather than the outward in leg stance, and that's, take it from me. I mean, I knew that, even coming off of a total knee replacement, so.
Been a great patient.
Great doctor I had. So I just think if we can involve the girls in a little bit more of the training of total health of an athlete and the mechanics of it and the basics of it, we probably won't see a lot of injuries. But then again, it's the effort and the time that they put into that. So.
Okay. So now with the new weight room coming on,
Yes.
we'll have 2 weight rooms. Will that help you, do you think, as far as
Absolutely.
doing strengthening in the off season?
Absolutely, because then it's more of a, we'll always have a facility available. There's not the sharing with other programs, but then we can also get in free weights for us, not the 35 and 45 pound weights that the guys usually use, but some more machines, maybe a treadmill, maybe things like that, so those girls could actually kind of enhance their total body in that. But I look forward to it because it's a mess sometimes having to coordinate who gets in and who gets out, who's in season, who's out season.
Right.
And everybody's
I'm sure
here.
you send that out. I'm sure people are mad.
They're mad at me all the time. It's kind of like, hey, they can't play because they got a concussion. So it's one of those things.
Right. Okay, you guys got other things?
I think I'm good.
We're going to do with Coach Gomez. We've got a product we're going to test out. Alert Services was kind enough to give to us.
Yeah.
Okay, Recoup Cryosphere. So we're going to compare this. It's a sphere that goes inside this cup-looking thing. As far as like a ice massage. So we're going to compare a regular ice massage to the Cryosphere and see what Coach Gomez has to say about that. Okay, I'm gonna go with the traditional ice massage with this cryo cup here, and you got the
Recoup
Recoup
It's right behind.
Cryosphere.
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 Okay, I appreciate you, Alert Services, for donating the product for us to test out. Coach Gomez, we're gonna do ice massage on her. She's gonna tell us what she thinks about both products.
You got it.
You've injured this arm before, right?
I have.
Okay.
Compound fracture.
What were you doing?
Tripped over a chair. True story. Tripped over a chair. I'm not even lying. Tripped over a chair.
Okay, which one you feel like there's one that's colder than the other?
Yes, the ice.
This is colder.
Correct.
Okay. What about
Pressure is, well, I think.
I'm pushing down more.
You're pushing down more.
What about texture, surface of it?
It's smooth.
Still
Both of them are smooth.
Both of them are smooth. No,
Okay.
no problem there.
I think one of the benefits of the Cryosphere might be that you don't have to have a towel. You can do it.
There's probably no water
Yeah, there's
drippings
no
on this
dripping
one.
water. You can refreeze it. I don't know how long that thing lasts. Does it still feel cold over there?
Yep, it's still cold.
Okay.
But I just think and again, you probably, pressure with the ice is a little bit, because you're used to that, where pressure with this one, you just think because it's a sphere, that you're like, okay.
Does it glide pretty easy when you
Yeah.
use it? Right.
Yeah, it's pretty, glide's real smooth.
It's just like your regular glide, like you put some biofreeze on, that kind of
Okay.
ball.
Yeah.
Is it getting numb, one of them, or both of them?
You can still feel that one. Still feel this one.
Okay.
So I just think it's probably better if you don't want any mess or not. know?
You don't want to mess, right?
Yeah, if you don't want to mess. But yeah, I'm numb
But
now.
both cold, this
Yeah, oh yeah, cold, cold, cold.
I mean, in this one you could probably, I was just thinking about, is you could probably throw this in an ice chest and take it with you
Right.
and pull it out and use while you're at an event or providing coverage.
Right.
Right.
That's good. Yeah.
Whereas
The
that
ice cup's gonna melt some.
melts some, and you can reuse this as much
Throw it
as-
back in the
Yeah.
ice. Very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's reusable.
I think the mess with this is different, but cheaper. I mean, you
Yeah.
don't have to use these plastic cups. Just a Gatorade cup or Priority cup will do the same job for free,
Yeah.
basically.
And what does this run?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll put that in the comments when we
Okay.
look it up.
Yeah.
We'll just what the catalog price is
Yes.
for
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
That was a great deal. Look, right here.
Cryosphere.
Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any comments, put them below. If there's any products you want us to try out, we will try them out. Appreciate
Thank you
Coach
guys, I
Gomez.
appreciate it.
Follow us on the book and the gram.